Welcome to my new class called Flow Down. Flow Down. So hop on the ground with me. You can grab a mat. I have a blanket over here that I might use later, and that's going to be for my knees. But let's just get down, get groovy. All right, stretch it out, inhale a lot, and get flexible. Right? This might get a little sexy too. Stack your bones, and wherever you are right now, get comfortable in the presence of your space. Close the eyes and take a deep breath through the nasal passage. Open the jaw. Exhale out. Feel free to move the head and the neck around as you wish. Chin to chest. Ears to the sides. And don't forget that breath in through the nose and out the open jaw. Follow my lead into this half head roll side to side. Appreciate those moments here, dropping that chin down, relaxing across the upper shoulder blades. Let's go one more each way, chin to chest. Last time. Lift that chin up to the center position and then drop that left ear to the left side. Take your right palm, push it towards the floor. You're going to give me a nice flexed hand here. Push that flexed palm down. I want to take a bear claw here on my left hand. Grab the side of my face. Pull a little. And just feel some nice elongation here in your trapezius muscle. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, let go of this bear claw gently. Chin to chest. Shake it out. Other side. So this left palm presses. This right bear claw reaches over the top. Pull gently on the head and the neck. Relax here across that trapezius. Inhale, third eye back. Exhale, chin to chest. Relax both hands towards the floor. Shake out your goggles. And then as you lift your eyes to the center, lift your shoulders and roll them up, back down. Inhale up, exhale, release them. Go ahead and pick up your elbows if you can. And then pick up those big arms. As you pick up those arms, open up to the ribs and the chest and the heart. Inhale. Let those arms collapse out here to your sides. Inhale across the middle. Exhale out big to the sides. One more time. Inhale across the middle. Exhale out big to your sides. As you take your hands to the floor, bring your knees up to your nose. Reach your toes to the corners. And get yourself situated here into a wide seated straddle. Be sure those quads are facing up, and I'm going to take a moment to plug my girlfriend, Maggie Howe with Prairieland Herbs. Today I'm going to spray a little peaceful. It's a nice air mist and a body mist. I'm just going to use that today as I get my flow down started to get my body and my mind in a peaceful place, and I hope you can do the same. So seated in wide straddle, walk into the right leg, square your shoulders, drop down. Reach that left leg back. Keep your hips rooted down here. Notice how I'm just naturally adding some ankle rolls here. Now walk it up through the middle. Turn your body over here to the left. And walk it down. Hang out here. Be sure this thigh doesn't roll in. You want to keep that quad high to the sky. Turn those shoulders, look out over your toes, or if you can, collapse that body down. Now instead of walking up, we're going to swoop through the center. So lead with your right arm here through the middle, take it to the right leg, and inhale left arm over the top. Open up your rib cage, reach over there towards your toes. Exhale, let your left rib cage collapse. Come through the middle, other side. I'm going to brace that arm on the inside of the leg. Rotate that top rib down. Top rib open. Collapse. Top rib down. One more time each direction, everybody. Brace that leg. Reach that top rib. Collapse through the top. Let's go. Round the other way. Reach it over. Good job. Release to the ribs. Drop to the center. And just hold on here to the middle. Wiggle your hips back and forth. And walk yourself up to the top. As you walk your hands behind you, go ahead and assume those legs together. Scoot your hips towards your feet. I'm going to turn a little sideways here. So let's go ahead and lower ourselves down to the ground. Oh, lay it all the way back. Shoulder blades down, and then we're just going to reach through that right leg. Lengthen through the right arm. And then switch sides. Left leg. Left arm. Maybe roll the top wrist and the bottom ankle here. Reach. And then one more time, specifically on that left side. Reach it out. Now, as you elongate yourself all over your floor, or all over your bed, just go ahead and squirm a little bit. Left and right. Get up on the edge of your head. Lift the rib cage. Really push everything away from you. Imagine if you were inside a little bubble and you needed to get out. I imagine you can all feel what I feel there. Okay? You just want to get out of that bubble, but you can't. So just keep reaching through your arms, through your legs, through your hips. Do what your body tells you to do. You've got 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your knees into your face, one at a time, and then lengthen your legs up here to the sky. Our feet have not been moving as much lately, so we're going to walk them out. Flex and pull, point, flex. Keep these legs long and lean. Now while I'm at it, while I'm moonwalking the sky, I want to keep this upper body kind of moving and squirming. Isolate the abs, and I can move those legs with lots of ab emphasis. Twirl it on your floor if you want to. Reach both legs all the way out, gang. All the way out. Arch it if it arches. Bend it if it bends. Lift your torso. Come up to that seated position. Forward fold over those legs. As you walk yourself back up, lower yourself back down. Reach out through the arms. Lift up through the ribs. Release back through the head. Shoulders down, knees into the face, legs up into the sky. Now show me those crisscross legs. Crisscross, pull the quads out. Crisscross the ankles, and then just pull the quads apart. I'll show you this direction. Crisscross ankles, and pull the quads apart. Crisscross ankles, pull the quads apart. Start making these shapes with the legs as you pull them apart. They're not just these straight twigs, right? They pull apart. Use your quads now. Here we go. Inhale, drop, open, wide legs. Come back up to that crisscross. Peel apart, wide legs. Come back up to the top. Recruit those core muscles all the way through the extension, and especially through this back up here to the middle. Here we go. Walk the sky with me. 3, 2, and 1. Crisscross ankles. Reach those legs to the wide. Straddle, out wide. Come back up to the tip top. Wide straddle, and back up to the tip top. One more time. This time, stay out here nice and wide. Reach to the right leg, reach to that left leg, and pull that water from behind the legs. Bend at the knees. And we're gonna do these nice crazy legs here to the sides. The abdominals are kicking here. Nice big core work. Reach to the right, reach to the left. If you haven't been moving your legs for a while, this is feeling pretty intense, I imagine. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put something together here. Legs up to the top. Okay? Start walking that sky. Crisscross ankles. Peel the legs apart, open. Crazy legs. One more time on the crazy legs. And bring the legs back together. Open up, big arch. And reach through the body from head to toe. I'm up here propped on the top of my head. We call this withering iris. Reach and point through the toes. Squirm the upper body. There you go, everybody. Roll to your tummy. Legs drop back behind you. And then just toss your hips from side to side here. Relax your face down here on your hands. On this next track, I'm going to grab my blanket for these knees. And you may want something too to cushion your knees, okay? Grab a sip of water here before we move into the second half of our dance today, of our flow down, all right? So back here on the ground, I want us to push that bum up in the sky, nice and slow. And then just crawl right back down to earth. Flatten your body, then push the bum back up in the sky. Shrinking that space there between rib cage and knees, right here. Squish that space. Begin to add whatever flirty feet you'd like back here behind you. Right? You can also add some nice movement through your hips. As well as some nice movement here called catnip. We take the head, we twirl it around on the ground, and reach it right back out. If you have a cat, you kind of know exactly how to envision the catnip. Come back out. Okay? So those two things are right here called speed bump. And then pushing back down is bad kitty. Bad kitty. Now I'm going to show you a heart opener. Heart opener. And then grab those abdominals and thrust your hips back. Then you're going to drive it down for bad kitty. And heart, hips back. Bad kitty down. Take your time. Heart opener. Bad kitty. Heart, hips, and one more time, bad kitty. Heart opener, and hips back. Come out to your tabletop back here. Sway your hips side to side. While we sway those hips side to side, we need a little wrist stretch. Reverse the wrists, sway the back. Your wrists and hands and fingers might feel a little tender here, but just take caution. They need to be stretched out. We haven't been using them like we're used to. Rolling the other way, everybody. Barrel roll here through the back. If you'd like to add those flirtatious feet right here, go for it. Switch other way. I know a lot of you are limited to space, so just hang out here on your blanket, get in that carpet, let's go. Round and round. Stay strong in those palms. Connect to the ground. Remember, you're just doing that barrel roll right here. That's where it all began. For 4, 3, 2, 1, back, kitty, down, go. Here we go, speed bump. Back it up. Barrel roll. Barrel roll. Bad kitty. Speed bump. Barrel roll. Drag it down, everybody. Bad kitty. Speed bump. Back it up, barrel roll. Give me another barrel roll. Five. Bad kitty, take it 6, 7, 8. Take it down. Heart opener. Hip thrust. Barrel roll. Right. Back kitty down, go. Speed bump. Barrel roll. Barrel roll. Beautiful job, everybody. Let's go ahead, bring your feet underneath you. Hips back, feet out. Legs in front of you. Lay it down. Legs in, legs up. Walk that sky. Crisscross ankles, legs wide. Crazy legs. Legs up. Withering iris. Dive up. Roll to the front. Hips back. Back kitty down. Speed bump back. Barrel roll. And I hope you're breathing hard. All right, everybody, let's take a nice break. Voila. Good job. One more. All right. This flow down song is all about our core, so hang with me here. Lay on your supine position. Shoulder blades are a reference of leverage. Your feet firm on the floor. And we're working this midsection. A lot of glute work here as well. Stay strong. Lift the hips, bridge. As you bridge, push your shoulder blades into the ground. Squeeze the edges of these hips and express these thighs nice and high into the sky, okay? Now bring your body around to the right. Let your booty scrape the ground. Swing to the left, hips high. Make it a game to just brush the floor. Don't really touch it. Then, check this out. If I do releve, I'm going to put some power to those calves. Let's switch those hip rolls around other way. Lift, round, drop, scrape the booty. Remember, these arms have to be expressive as well. They cannot just be sitting there still as they happen. They need to be moving. Let your body become a creature. Moving back in the water, back in its habitat. Here we go. Lay the hips down. Reach to the legs, reach to the arms. And give your low back a big break here. Breathe from head to toe. Exhale. Wiggle it out. Do that again. Reach from head to toe. Inhale. Exhale. Let the body go. Legs come back in. Set two. Let's bring those feet into the releve. Already we know what it's about. Yeah? Feet flat is just fine too, everybody. Bring your hips up to the sky. Right here. Scoop. Hips. Drop down. One little spine bone at a time. Ribs. Midsection. Pelvic floor. And then drop through this midsection. So body rolls here. Use that push through the releve to get that body roll just a little bit higher into the sky. Add to it those circling hips. Keep it up, everybody. It's whatever ridging, waving, rolling, circling. Put all the movements together here. If you have your stilettos on at home, grab them here. Use them as another point of stabilization. Yes, keep going, body rolls. And shake it out, everyone. Bring the legs down to the ground. Let's open up the legs just a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Hands to your sides. Rock your thighs back and forth, back and forth. Grab your right knee and pull it into your chest. Hug it big. Reach that leg out. Bring it back to your face. Lengthen it out. Reach it out. Switch legs. Hug it in. Reach that leg out. Bring it back. Flow down. Just a little bit of movement, everybody, a little bit every day. It's going to be a really great habit. And we do it on our own. Oh, what a wonderful world it will be when we get back out here to be back at our gyms, back in our communities, socializing. Let's bring these knees in. I want you to rock your back here on the ground. Use the backs of your arms to toss you to the right, toss you to the left. Your knees to your eyeballs. Rock yourself up. Rock yourself back. And let's do 3 more. These are called spinal massage rolls. One last time. Up to seated position. Return here to seated position with me. Back to where we started, everyone. Little self check-in. Sit up nice and tall. Stack the bones. Hands to your sides. Let's take a deep breath in. Let the arms descend. Let the shoulder blades relax. Let your body's temperature feel that warmth. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Now with this right palm, stack your bones right here. Left arm up. Hinge to the right side. Pour it all out there to the left. Lift up to the center. Other side. Palm flat, lift in the middle. Reach over, hinge. Lift up, left arm up to the sky. Hands through your heart. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for Flow Down, and we'll do some more of these videos. Catch them all up on our YouTube channel, of course. Follow us on IG for some live feeds, as well as our Facebook channel's got some live feeds. Tony Zika, he's another one you'll want to watch, and Kathy Vince also, she's on Facebook. Watch those two. Those two are putting out some good stuff from their homes while we're all in quarantine. So stay strong, everybody, and we're all in this together. We'll see you soon. We love you, and take care of yourselves. And on behalf of Be Fit, thanks for joining us.